Good morning, you guys. Welcome to a new video. So I've already started my morning with a $35 Walmart shop. Now it was like 32 items with a few of them having duplicates, but it wasn't bad at all. In fact, a lot of them were like for example, like 6 of them were all cleaning supplies, and so they were on the same aisle. And then there was a few boxes of cereal on the same aisle. There was probably like 6 or 7 boxes of different popsicles. So even though it was, 32 items, it was actually fairly easy. So anyway, we got that done. I've delivered there before, not with Walmart, but with DoorDash. So I think it's a pretty trustworthy customer, hopefully, because I think $24 of it was a tip. So I would be pretty upset if that changed. But anyway, well guys, I got excited this morning. We got that $35 order. I was like, you know what? It's going to be a good day. We're going to be busy. We're going to make some money. Guess how many orders I've taken since that good order this morning? 0. Not even on DoorDash. I haven't had a single DoorDash offer all day long. Now, I've been at home, so I've been doing other things. I'm not just out wasting gas or whatever. I did decide to get out and drive around to see if it would help. I just got back out. So far, I've gotten a couple of Walmart orders, kind of like this one that I'll put up on the screen for you guys. No way in hell I'm gonna do an order like that. $11, 9 miles for like 200 or 100 and something items. I don't even know. That's crazy. Well, as you guys saw, it was a very slow day. Anyway, we are getting gas. We just went out and dashed for a little bit since we didn't get any DoorDashes this morning or afternoon. And we actually got some good ones. I think we got 2 $9 food deliveries. And then they sent me a double shop, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, actually, I lied. One was an alcohol delivery and one was a food delivery. But they both went up to $9, I believe. Anyways, they sent me a shop for 2 customers, which I don't like to do. But one was literally a cake from the little bakery in the grocery store, and then a bag of donuts. And then the other one was sliced watermelon that just comes in a bowl. Some popsicles and some raisins. So I was like, you know what, that's really easy. All right, guys. Well, I have had Spark and DoorDash running all day long, pretty much. I paused it a few times, but it is 1:55 and I just finished my very first order of the day. So it has been slow, and it's crazy because it's 102 degrees outside right now. I think it's supposed to get to like 105 or something like that. And so I've been thinking these past couple days have been really hot. The next couple days are supposed to be really hot. So I've been thinking that it was going to be busy because who wants to get out in this, But no, it has not been busy at all. Anyway, I got a $5 and some change Sonic order. It was ready when I got there and it wasn't going very far at all. So it was a very quick, easy order. And I guess I'm out of touch because I haven't had an order today. And I forgot to screenshot the picture of it at the door. So I did take a picture when I got back to my car, but you can't even see the food at the door. So it's kind of pointless to show you guys, but I will still show it probably. Yesterday, as you saw, was horrible. I did try to turn on DoorDash for a little bit yesterday evening. After waiting like 45 minutes to an hour and not getting anything, I was like, okay, well, this is a waste of time. So we didn't take any orders last night. We went on a walk, enjoyed the rest of our evening. So we've been out. This morning I got a Spark shop. It was like $17 for like 6 items or something. It was pretty good. So I took that and got it delivered. They wanted it left, and they had like a cool little push cart basket thing at their door. So they wanted it left in that. And then after I dropped that off, I got a DoorDash order for, I think it said 6 or 7 plus. It went up to like $12, and it was supposed to be at leave the door, but he came out and grabbed it. He was a very, very nice guy, so I didn't get a photo. But anyway, that was a great order. 2 good orders so far today, which I am grateful for. Went home, had my lunch, and then I was getting a I think it was $31 and some change for 35 item shop order on Spark. It's 2 customers though, and they each had like 15 or so items a piece, and they were like bulkier items, so I don't think there was really a way for me to separate them in the cart. I would have probably had to do 2 separate carts, and I think that would be annoying to do to people that are shopping. Because they had like diapers and what else? I'm trying to think. There was like 3 jugs of water for one. Diapers were on the other one. And then there's like the box of chips. It's kind of, bulkier. They're not heavy or anything, but it just would have made it hard to separate. Because they each had multiple things and each had a couple that were bulky. So anyways, long story short, I told myself if it goes up to like 30 5, which would be $1 per item, I'll probably end up doing it. So I decided to just drive toward Walmart in case they decided to send it back to me. Well, they did send it back for the same amount. So I declined it, and I was like, maybe no one else wants to take it either, so maybe it'll start going up. Well, they didn't send it back, so somebody took it. So anyway, I drove to Walmart, and they sent me a $13 one-item shop, so I'm gonna go get this one knocked out pretty quickly. That bottle of oil was like this big. Like, it was like an organic baking oil or something. I don't know, never seen it before. But anyway, got it dropped off. Now I have like a $7 and some change shopping order at the dollar store. It's not one of those online ones, so it should be fine, hopefully. Well, I did get the dollar store order shopped for and dropped off. It was actually pretty easy. She got a couple different types of ice cream and popsicles, and then a Bic lighter, a Hershey's cookies and cream candy bar. What else? Some pain reliever medicine. And I think that was it. Anyway, then I came home and was working on some stuff and left the apps running, and I got a $6 McDonald's order that I just got delivered. I didn't get a photo. It was supposed to be leave at the door, but a little girl came out and got it from me. Sweet kid. She was holding some kittens, and I said, oh, you got some cute kittens there. And she's like, I got more in the house. And I was like, oh goodness, you have your hands full then. Well, we did end up taking I think it was like a $19 Walmart order. It was a shopping order for 2 different customers, but one of them was literally 2 box fans, so it was honestly pretty easy. Got both of those dropped off, and that pretty much ends the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next one.